I know. They say you don't want to suck from a straw because it makes those lines right here. I still do.
You know what? I don't, and I am getting those lines.
Are you?
Yeah.
A little bit? Just barely.
I know. So I went... Y'all, when you go see Dr. Karen, I'm sure she's a lot nicer to y'all than she would be to us. Because Camille and I go in and we're like, we don't like this and that. And she goes, what? Anyway.
She's like, sit down and shut up. Scoop your face up. Get the painkiller on.
I know. I'm like, okay, so here's what I want to happen. And she goes, shut up and sit down. She's not going to be that way with y'all, but she's that way with us. In case you're wondering, who's Dr. Karen? Because somebody said that to you the other day.
Yeah.
Who's Dr. Karen? Dr. Karen Phillips. She's a
MD.
wonderful MD aesthetic doctor. That she's our dear friend. So we give her shit. We talk on her shit.
We love her.
We also do it to her face. She's an awesome doctor. And besides, we love that Dr. Karen is the subject of many things that we talk about, and she's not here.
Well, she got us in these spa bunnies, though. I mean, she did.
She
turned us on to these. The first headbands ever. She gave it to us.
Here's the thing, though. Let's go back to skincare for just a sec. Camille and I are huge proponents of don't fill your face with filler.
No.
No. Leave all that out. Don't do that, because Karen's always telling us, first of all, they are always coming up with new stuff.
That's right.
And it feels like they haven't done enough research on the stuff they're selling at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
And so then you get it in your face.
It's in you.
Yeah. You can't get it. They can melt it out of you, but still, it kind of...
Some of that stuff can kind of turn to like a concrete under.
Yeah.
Right? And that's why, when you see...
Permanent.
People, I'm not going to say women because I've seen men too.
Oh, yeah.
Where they just, like, there's a flat look about them.
Yes. They've lost their character. Yeah.
That's too much filler.
Agreed. It's too much. Well, and then some people are just really, all of a sudden they have cheekbones. It's like, whoa. It looks like a bone got implanted in their cheek. It's true. Yeah.
Yeah. Or they do the mouth where it's just so pulled.
Well, and it's hard to do eyes and mouth and look natural. Those are just two areas that are difficult.
This looks good?
No, that's not natural.
So anyway, what Camille and I do with Karen, y'all, we highly suggest this. If you can do it quarterly, great. Go have a microneedling session done. It's like a little tiny pin, with little needles that go all over your skin. She numbs you up.
And takes your blood. She's going to take your blood.
So you're going to take your blood. She's going to spin out the PRP. And then there's something else that's in there. She's talking about something else. It's not just PRP. There's something else. It's from you, though,
your
right?
Plasma. Yeah. But it's the yellow, whitish.
That's the plasma. But there's something else she's calling it. I don't remember what it is. So don't call me on that.
Yep.
She's going to squirt your face with your little PRP stuff.
That's right.
Right? And then she's going to aerate it back into your skin.
That's right.
So the premise is you cause wounds to your skin.
Yes.
Your body
strategically
creates collagen, and then
it heals
your whole, you have little, I don't want to say holes like needles, y'all, like it is tiny.
Well, it is microscopic holes. It is.
Yeah, but it's tiny. Yeah.
But my texture, I mean, you say, why would I do that? Because you want to keep retexturizing so your skin's smooth, and it helps with wrinkles, and then that collagen.
Mm-hmm.
We quit making collagen when we hit 30, probably, right?
That sucks.
So we got to keep adding or creating a reason to create collagen, but you do heal yourself, and it does improve the texture and the vibrance of your look.
Honestly, Dr.
so.
Karen goes, you have to wound your skin in order to get collagen when you get past a certain age. So Camille hits herself all the time. It's just, it's disturbing. It really is. She's like, Gretchen, hit me. And I go, I'm not going to hit you again. I just did that like 20 minutes ago.
God. That's right. That's exactly right.
No, but seriously, y'all, if you can stay away from fillers.
Yeah.
Listen, Botox is not permanent. You can do a Botox.
That goes way too fast, I think. Yeah.
So I had Botox not too long ago, right? Well, one side decided to take it differently. So I've had this problem with my eyebrows. One was up, one was down.
I was going to mention.
And this dude on TikTok,
No, he saw it?
Yeah, no, well, he was like, hey, you're really pretty and everything, but you need to fix your eyebrows. I'm like, shut up!
I love it when somebody just calls it out. Yeah, but,
Well, I try to draw it on a little bit better, but... So, again, we go see Dr. Karen, and she is like, we're just like sisters here. She's like...
Shut up. Yeah, she'll sit down.
It'll all work out. Don't worry about it. She's
not
like, permanent. I'm like,
she does
fix
this.
it?
She does this. She does a little thumb.
She does.
I don't see it.
She's like...
I don't see it.
Next.
So she's like, she don't do it. She's like, she ignores you. She's like, oh, really?
Honestly, we're looking at... We're going to send her this. We're looking at her face, and we're like, you're not listening to me.
She don't.
You know what she's doing? She's kind of like, oh, that's wrong.
Uh-huh.
I can fix that. Oh, girl.
And she's like,
lay down.
She's like, I'm glad I'm doing this because if I let you do it, you'd be overkilling it, right? The duck lip thing. I mean, I probably would. I'd probably like more.
What? How
more,
does it hurt?
More.
Does it hurt with the lip?
Honestly, I don't feel the pain. I just kind of zen. I don't feel the pain. It does. I mean, there is a pinch. I mean, tears will involuntarily come out of my eyes, but I'm just like, it's just.
Does she numb you? Does she put that lidocaine stuff in there?
No, your lips are kind of hard to do.
Really? So I've had one time, Jesus.
Yeah,
made,
only me too. Just
shut up. Jesus made this side of my lip. It's kind of like a bad ski slope, right? So it goes this way. So I had a line, like just the outside line.
Yeah.
Not the outside, but just the line of my lip, like it's supposed to pull it up and out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It is probably some of the most hardest. Well, just think of it's your lip.
I admire people that can do things to their lips because just that one area, I literally felt like there was one pubic hair being pulled from somebody in China. Like, just,
Oh my God.
I was like,
Oh God, Gretchen.
I know I have to be still.
Yeah,
I know I do.
It's your
because
mouth.
I
You're
don't
gonna
know.
have it.
Like,
It's
I
gonna go
don't-
straight up your nose or something. You gotta hold still.
Because I think the pain is, I don't know because I couldn't see it, but I think it's like it's squirting that stuff and it's moving through your body.
Yeah, it's kind of
First I thought it was a needle, like no.
No, it's the filler, and it is lining. She does kind of line the lip a little bit, and that is painful because it's spreading that tissue.
Yes. Mother Nature at the time was going, oh, hell no, what are you doing?
Meant to spread our lips from the inside. Apologize for that little visual there. Back to the lips.
I'm just going to let you recover. It's going to let you recover, Camille.
Christian, you're going to edit this part out, right?
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, she's pulling stuff out of her bra. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my. Hold on.
I'm crying here. Hold on. I'm crying. Make sure I don't have any makeup down here.
Oh, you did that to yourself.
I know.
You did that to yourself. Here's the Scoopy. When we go in and we are we're totally loaded up. We're totally loaded up with numbing cream, y'all.
Lidocaine. It's lidocaine cream. That's right.
Yeah, because the aerating of that microneedling is and here's the deal. This is what Karen told us. So if y'all go somewhere else, like you don't live around here, you go somewhere else. If they are dragging that pin, if they're dragging it, that is not the right way to do it because it's pulling and tearing your skin. It needs to be
straight down.
That's right. Like her hand or his hand needs to be moving that pin. Not.
That's right.
It's not Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off. It is not that at all.
Because you don't want to be scratching. Because that's going to scar you. That's going to ruin you. But this is literally just in, and then you put the your blood serum in there. Isn't that a vampire patient?
No, I was just going to say, Karen says it's not the same as a vampire. Okay. And from my understanding, y'all maybe I'm wrong. The reason why they called it vampire is because you were bleeding.
Ooh.
Yeah. So to me, I'm like, well that means
blood.
but if they're dragging
then they're
pin,
dragging it. That's right. Ooh,
they're
that's terrible.
causing a lot of wounds.
That's not good.
That's not what you don't need. You don't need to have evidence of blood.
That's right.
To know that it's working. But that is good. We love that. And then we've done a few threads.
Oh yeah, I don't love those though for me.
Yeah.
They just don't work for me. My skin just is too. Yeah.
So in case you're wondering, what was a thread? It looks like it's like a little
barb.
It's like a barb wire.
It's almost like a fishing barb.
It'll go like in your. It comes through this little tube like a straw. Plunk. It's in your skin wherever it is, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And then on the outside of it is like fishing wire.
Yeah.
And then they're going to pull it, and it's like the barbs go in reverse, and it pulls whatever that area is.
And you can hear it crunch. Okay, it is one of the most awful. I mean, she'll push on like crunch. It's like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. So she's literally, I think she's got her foot on it, and like just. And I'm like, keep going. No, I'm kidding. But with that string until she's pushing it and pushing it and pushing it, getting it in the place, and then she'll cut that string.
And then, but you got to keep pushing to make that tissue like
form in it.
Yeah, it's kind of like
it's like a little instant facelift. But what's supposed to happen is your body's supposed to create collagen again around that wound as it's been pulled.
And they dissolve. They're supposed to dissolve.
Yeah, they're not permanent.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
But mine they don't dissolve quickly. So
yeah.
But other people love them. You've had them. You love them.
I've had them.
They can be itty bitty, or they can be pretty big.
Come in, y'all. They come in Texas size and they come in Rhode Island size, like little tiny things. Yeah, I've had a few. I mean, Karen basically, she's like, "Can I try this out on you?" I go, "Sure."
Guinea pig it. Yeah.
So she did some just in my upper lip area where I thought I was getting those. Well, I was getting those little lines, and I'm like, I don't. She goes, "You don't want to do filler because filler's going to travel."
Well, and it's going to make your lips look
right.
fat, like a big bump right here.
Right. So
be careful.
That I didn't want to do. So she did just these little tiny threads.
Yep.
And I said a few cuss words. Listen, beauty is pain sometimes, y'all.
Well, and it's worth it.
It is worth it. Hey, everybody, thanks for being with us. We will see you next time on Backcomb Beauties.
We love ya.